Peace, it's Brother Polight. I'm glad you guys are here, tuning in. Just doing this. It's a quick update. Most importantly, I'm actually out on a business engagement, but I got a little crevice of space before I have to move on to the next venue. We just closed up some business just now. And I just want to let you guys know that the master course is still in session. It will not commence this Sunday. It will commence the Sunday after. The reason being is because tomorrow I will be sending you guys. Tomorrow, look at this guy's bike. Tomorrow I'll be sending you guys over 20 templates. I might break it up half and half, but I'll be sending over 20 templates for the third session of our master course. I'm going to be showing you step by step. I have myself, another good member of our New Covenant community, walking you through the process like no one else does. I don't know nobody else out here that's giving you over 20 letters and templates with instructions on how to send it to the credit bureaus and or financial institutions so we could remove your credit score, or remove, negative reports, in addition to upgrading that credit score of yours. So I got a whole lot of steps. It's going to be very intense, very intense. So those of you that are already enrolled, tomorrow you can expect in the email before 3 p.m. tomorrow, you'll have a bunch of templates there. The reason why I'm not going to do it this Sunday and I'm going to do it the Sunday after is just to secure the fact that you guys get a chance to process it, because there's a lot of data. If there's 20 plus templates and letters, then you have over 20 plus pages to read and review. I would like you to read it, look it over, make your assessments of it, because when I do my sessions or when I do these courses, I normally send you the PDFs. This is going to be very much intense. It's going to be very intense. I might put it into the PowerPoints for you to read, or I might just send you the letters as is. I'm contemplating that part, but nonetheless, you'll get it tomorrow before 3 p.m. It's going to be very important that you guys review it every day that you can. Break it up. Don't wait until the day before class and then start reading everything as much as you can. I want you to really get I want you to make a thorough assessment of everything I'm going to send, because it's intense. And the purpose of the course is to show you how to do the stuff yourself. Okay? Where the cost comes in is if I show you how to really get larger lines of credit. But by the time I'm done showing you what you got to do, you'll be able to do that, and you'll get credit cards with limits of over 10 grand, and that'll put you in the game. Because the way that I teach you, I'll show you what to do with that money when you get access to it, having increased your credit. It's not enough just to have a good credit score. A lot of people got a good credit score and they still can't get a $20,000 credit card. They still can't get 100 grand for their business. So that's really the goal. But what I got to do is make sure in this master course, you not only establish your credit, but you understand your wealth score quotient. You understand the difference. What's disabling even people with good credit from getting 100 grand, from getting 200 grand, from getting black cards. We got to get into that type of conversation. All right? So what's prerequisite to that is to put us all on the same page. So it doesn't matter if you got good credit, decent credit, bad credit, horrible credit, no credit at all. When you're done with my course, you're going to be able to do your thing. Now, like I said, I don't know. Nobody else has given over 20 different letters and templates. I don't have a clue who else is doing that. But I'm doing that for you guys. Yes, the course is $200. It's up to now $225. All right? It's supposed to be $250. It's hard for me to even push it to the max dollar amount. I took a very long time to even get to this dollar amount because I was selling it for $150 for a long period of time. If you didn't get the course yet, you want to come in around this time, because everything from this point forward is going to be very accelerated. The first 2 sessions are very introductory, very important information nonetheless. But at this particular point in time, it was so much information to cram in for session 3. When I had the first edit done, I didn't like it. I felt like it was too congested. So I have a nice approach to how I'm going to disseminate this information. And I'm just going to give you guys the letters and the templates first. Then I'm going to have them held for review for the session, and that'll make things a lot easier. And then what I was going to do initially for session 3, I'm going to make that for session 4, because I want things to be as coherent as possible. So right now the goal is to make sure that you guys put yourself in position so you can get tens of thousands of dollars. Put yourself in position so you get access to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Those of you that want the mentorship, of course, or the conscious advisory, we'll cut straight to the point and get you in that ball game inside of a month and change if we get the ball rolling. Those of you just doing it hands-on, step-by-step, and can only afford the $200 or the $225, we'll do this, but I guarantee you'll never take this course and say, yo, I didn't learn something. I'm giving you the 609 letters, all right? That's going to give you, that's a letter that you do to share your grievances with the credit bureaus and let them know that there's things that need to be removed, things that's in question. And let me tell you something, every letter that I give you is very important, because we're doing this by the letter of the law. So the affidavits and everything that I send you is going to make it clear that the credit bureaus have to respond to it. Otherwise, they have a $30,000 fine. They're going to respond to it, trust me. And if they fail to, what they're going to do and recompense is just remove stuff and get it out the way. I'll explain to you how that goes during the actual course. But you need to get this stuff going. What's $200 or $225 is going to give you access to tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And again, if I don't send you those emails tomorrow, blast me. If I don't send you over 10 templates tomorrow, blast me, because I might break it up half and half, but I'm thinking more like I'm gonna just send you 20 plus. But each one of them is important, and it breaks down what it's for. So we also have letters that's going out for LexisNexis, okay? And that's something that's used to identify individuals based on their credit bearing, their history, the pros, the cons, what's good about them, what's bad about them. Sometimes it's not fair that certain information is solicited about you. So we got letters for that as well. Like creditors having access to your bank accounts to know if you went into overdraft, to know how much money is constantly going in your account. Those are the things that's actually disabling you from getting a black card. Those are the things that's actually disabling you from getting larger lines of credit. So we want to deal with that as well. So I got the affidavits and the letters for that. None of these letters and affidavits are written for no reason. I'm going to show you mailing procedure, why you're going to mail it a certain way. We're going to use registered mail via green card receipt, which undergoes a chain of custody where at least 3 people have to sign. So it's confirmed that there's at least 4 witnesses, you including 3 others, so no one can deny that they received it. This is better than just your conventional signature confirmation. So you're going to send it through registered mail. I'm also going to show you how to do registered emails, because you want to make sure no one says that they did not receive what you're sending, because they understand what's on the line, because it's $30K every time they don't respond. And I'm telling you, what they're going to end up doing is just saying, yo, let's just remove this shit from the record, because you're going to catch them slipping. And I'm going to explain how and why you're going to catch them slipping. Facts. All you got to do, yeah, that's brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You always leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to make the purchase for the master course. This is session 3. If you missed the first 2, you'll get the first 2 in the PDF. But session 3 will not be this Sunday, but the following Sunday. Okay, so you got about a week and a half. Tomorrow, those of you that already are part of the master course, you guys will be receiving the templates. You guys will be receiving the letters. You wait for the class so I can give you instructions on where to mail it to, how does it work, what kind of mail you're going to be sending, which things you're going to follow up via email, why it's going to work in the first place. So I'm not just giving you stuff to just mail to nice addresses, and then you got to ask yourself, man, does this even make sense or not? We're not doing that. You're going to have full confidence that everything I'm giving you is not just for fun and make you feel like you're doing something, and things will be at work. And a lot of times in between 2 weeks to about a month and a half, you'll see some serious results. You'll see your credit score change. And I'm going to give you some resources. I'm going to give you some examples of different people's credit who has that change from before they followed these stratagems to after they followed these stratagems. So it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. So yeah, it is $225. Because the amount of time it takes for me to even just package this information, I'm damn near giving this shit away for free. Because when you guys get access to your $10,000 and your $100,000, a lot of you ain't even gonna turn around and say, yo, P, here's $5 grand, good looking out. And why would I say that? Because if you get 2 credit cards that give you 50 grand worth of credit, $100,000 at your disposal, a lot of you ain't gonna turn around and give me $100. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I want you to succeed, and hopefully we can do business together in light of your success. But it's $225, and it's supposed to be more than that. But it'd be hard for me to raise it up because I know everybody's grinding and doing their best to make it happen. But I guarantee you this. And I'm doing it this way because even the people that I got that I'm mentoring, if they just take this, it makes things easier for me because my time is scarce. So when I mentor, I would rather you know what's going on so I don't have to spend too much time doing that during the mentoring process. Okay? That's a fact. Okay? But like I said, you check out them templates tomorrow, you're going to see I'm serious. You're going to see I'm very serious about what I'm doing. You know, like I told you guys, I had to deal with family matters pertaining to the Bahamas. And then, you know, just get my mind right and loosen up, get into my zone, my happy space. And because that's the space I like to be in mentally when it comes time to teach. So now I'm back mentally where I need to be, and I said, yo, I'm gonna just go super harder than I was prior for the course. So hopefully you guys really appreciate it. If you do the study, you do the research, you look up the things I'm giving you, when I give it to you, you'll be able to say, yo, you know what, Polight, goddamn. But like I said, I'm talking about giving you back your life, because when you look at credit is a covert form of employing a class system. Nobody wants to know that a class system exists, but that's what credit is about. Credit is about the privilege. Some people being more privy to things than other people. It's a class system, and they do it by way of the scores. So people who are under 600, they're not privy to the things that people who have 700 scores are privy to. And people over 800 have more privilege than people who have the 700 credit scores. It's a fact. And then even with those scores, you still got to consider the wealth score quotient, where no matter how good your credit is, there's an additional set of data, CDAs, consumer data aggregates, so that allows people to get significant sums of money in contrast to other people. So that's very important. So you go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number, and not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, it'll be time for the course. But what will happen is anyone that's already in the course and anyone that's paying for it between now and then, it's $225. You will receive your 20 plus templates and letters when the course commences. Again, for session 3, I will be going over how exactly to use those templates, how exactly to use those letters, how to mail it, who to mail it to, and why you're mailing it to them, and why it's going to work. I have no time for no games. And so there's enough people in the course to say, you know what, these letters did nothing for me, or there's enough people in the course to say, yo, these templates did a lot for me. And that's what the goal is. The goal is to make sure that you guys can attest to it and say, man, I've benefited greatly. My life is no longer in shambles. Because, yo, once your credit is bad, you can't really accomplish nothing. Once your credit is bad, it's like, what you gonna do with yourself? No doubt, Kevin Ebony. So, you know, when I come through hard. And then I'm gonna ask you to ask yourself, who the hell took the time out? You know, people gonna be mad at me, and other people will be hustling in the community, every damn thing that they be attempting to hustle. They're gonna be mad at me, because they're gonna be looking at me like, yo, first of all, I'm giving out way more knowledge, because I know I have more knowledge than them. I can tell just by how they teach. And then secondly, it's gonna be like, shit, how can you compete with someone giving away all that damn information? And I understand people are going to get the templates and then they're going to do spin-offs and create their own thing. But none of that bothers me, because it is what it is. As long as the information is out there, I did my part, I contributed, the universe is going to give me back my blessings. But I guaranteed you, take the course. Session 3 is probably going to be one of the most informative sessions you will ever receive to change your life around, because cash is king, credit is queen, and we're playing chess off the board. So we know on the board, the king can do everything, but one move at a time. Queen now, she's the one that can do moves and take you the distance, but she's the most important piece. So just figure that. So that's what cash is like. Cash can get you from point A to point B, from point B to point C, from point C to point D. But the queen can take you from point A to D. Non-stop flight. So cash is king, credit is queen. So we talking about playing chess off the board. We got to get in tune with that information. Facts. It's $225 for the course. So that's brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Let me type it in there for you. Okay. Okay. We good. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number and we'll get the job done. But tomorrow those templates will be sent out. Those letters will be sent out. For you, it'll be at your disposal for you to study, for you to process it, for you to simulate the data, and then say to yourself, you need to really get in tune with that knowledge, so when Sunday comes, you're not a fish out of water, because a lot of this is going to be very new to you guys. I can guarantee you, there's a lot of information that we're going to be putting out for not this Sunday, the following Sunday, and I don't want you guys to miss out. Yeah, you guys will have the edited version to the courses and all that. Tomorrow, the main point of focus is going to be to get those letters and those templates to you tomorrow, and you'll have the itinerary for everything else thereafter. Tomorrow's gonna be real. Tomorrow's gonna be real. Tomorrow's the beginning of the official grind. We're turning up on the course. Is everything college should be. Remember, you go to universities and they don't teach you nothing about the universe unless you go in there to be an ontologist. It's wild. But this is everything that college is supposed to be. But as an entrepreneur, understand, you get this data, you good money. Okay? You send me your data through the email. That's what's important. Send me it through the email. Yes, just send your full name and your email, and you can deal with how to pay for the class and the course and all that. Send that through the email. Somebody will connect with you. You send something through tonight. If I still have a little space of time between now and this session that I'm in, this meeting I'm in, I'll give you a ring personally, or somebody else will. How do we get the letter? You pay for the course. There's not one letter, it's over 20. Make sure you replay this video back, because some of the questions that y'all asking, I don't even know where that question would come from. It's not 8 letters, it's 20. This ain't gonna get done with 8 letters. There's several different entities involved, several different financial institutions and credit bureaus, and it's different types of letters. Like I mentioned LexisNexis, I mentioned the 609 letter. Those are just 2 or many. Okay, you have your account information being disclosed that you don't need, your bank account information. There's a lot of things that you have to petition, fight against, shut down, close down, and you have the legal right. Okay, there's a credit bureau agency that's involved with overseeing those other bureaus and institutions that have an impact on your credit. We don't use them. We were never taught to petition to them because it's not taught in school. Restoration of credit, sustaining of credit is not taught in school. So, in a very precarious situation, you have institutions and methodologies and opportunities at your disposal to maintain the integrity of your credit and to make sure you're not abused by bad practices But if you know nothing about it, how can it be to your better advantage? So someone would have to teach you and show you that, and that's what this is about. This is the difference. This is your opportunity to change your life again. So I don't care if your credit's good. If your credit's good and you can't get $500,000 or 300 grand for your business or for your personal, then something's wrong. There's a huge disconnect. If your credit is bad, I totally understand. But even when you get your credit to be good and you pay some other people in 3 months to get your score to push up a little bit more and you still can't get access to real money, that's a problem. So the goal is to make sure you get access to real money. That's what the goal is. We don't have no time to play games. That's what the goal is. Get real money and make sure you never find yourself in a bad situation again. And protect your credit to the best of your ability this time around. When you get the restoration of your credit together and you're not having no more issues, now you'll understand the expedience of taking good care of it. Oh. Yeah, so you wait for the course, and you guys will be available to ask your questions and do all that. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. You can't lose. Let me see if my people are ready for the next meeting. I just stepped out just to do this. Yeah.
Hey, where do you go?
All right.
Colombia? You go to Colombia?
Not yet. That's next week.
Wait. We got the Lux Uber coming up. You might want to grab this. Oh, hey, world.
Oh, this is
World.
This is a business live stream. So
Hey, world.
Save
world.
the ratchet shit.
It's Polight. Okay. Welcome to Miami. We're doing this right every single day.
Every day.
Only he can do it like this.
That's a
That's
fact.
how it is.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Venkat.
Oh yeah. The
So
lovely
we're doing
Brazilian.
it right. We're about to go to Sweet Liberty. Luis, where are we going? Sweet Liberty?
I don't even know where we headed, but I'm ready for the next move.
Let me throw a little juicy J in there. Yeah, hope.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, Chris Wood. Yeah. So y'all stay in tune with me about to go to my next destination.
Yeah.
But
In
remember-
3 minutos más, no Uber XL está aquí, and we're going to the next place. We're going to, where are we going? Can I disclose?
Nah, I don't want you to
No,
go.
we're not disclosing. So we're going somewhere. It's going to be super fun, and you're going to see Polight on the next gram. You never know what he's doing. You never know what's coming, but it's coming your way. Yeah, hope.
That's my man, Chris, man. He's super dope. But yeah, just spending some good time with friends and vibing. You know, like I said, friends one who's willing to invest in you or one you're willing to invest in. I make plenty of paper, especially my man Mike. I told y'all on that other live stream, I gave Mike 8 bands. He turned to 32. He does trading, U.S. currencies. Y'all might have seen him. This is my guy Mike right here.
Trying hard.
Hey, we heading out to Colombia next week, right?
We are. We're going to
It's my man
Colombia.
Luis. We're going to Colombia, handle some
We're gonna
business.
send you good pictures there.
Oh yeah, you already. So my man Mike. Hey,
This is a real boss right here.
we make good money.
Let me introduce you to
I
a
ain't get
real
Mike
boss
off
right
this
here.
poison right here. That's poison. We're gonna get Mike off the poison, but Mike's mind is still legit.
Mike's mind is legit.
Mike makes a lot of bread with me. Come on, talk to me.
Of course I do. Of course I make a lot of bread. Of course I make a lot of bread. We all make a lot of bread. We all boss.
Yeah, we all make bread. That's a
But
fact.
Lewis,
Yeah, we are.
more importantly, what I was talking about right now, this guy just opened up his own dentist practice.
Hey, let's go ahead and
Alto Rona 41. Please come over and check it out.
Oh, you already know. I'm sending
This is his business
my
card.
daughter got an appointment with you.
Yeah. Let's call you just crazy group.
Yeah, let's go. But Mike is my money man right here. Yeah, we making bread.
That's right here, money man.
Mike is humble. Mike turned my 8 grand to 32 grand. So fuck that. Mike just humble as shit. Mike only want to deal with millionaire clients. That's the only thing. So it'd be me that be translating this information. That's what Mike say. Mike be like, yo, I don't fuck with nobody who ain't got 7 figures, right or wrong. Don't hide, Mike. I'm chasing your ass down. Yeah, my man Mike. Anybody who make me that bread, good money with me. Yo, I'm the tallest one here. I ain't even about to do that. Luis playing games like he's 6'4".
Yeah, because like anybody on Instagram, like, I'm not.
Nah, that's not true. Look, I got a whole different following, King.
Millions?
Yo, you need to pay attention, Mike. Like, what the fuck? You don't be seeing who I fuck with? You're not the tall one, Mike. You gotta go in there. Mike, stop that. But I already know. I already tell people what type of time you be on. But I'm for the people, Mike. You for the bread, I'm for the people. I ain't mad at you. I'm on my pro-black line, Mike.
No, I'm not fucking.
Yeah, so you good. I'm for the people, King. I got a whole different mission than you got.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
That's a fact.
I got it. There you go, brother.
Yeah, that's my man, but you know, I gotta set him straight though. Like, I do this shit for the family. I'm from Brooklyn, Brownsville, so I can't be like this is only for the millionaires. That can't be my type of time. I find the time to do what I gotta do. And when I get the info, I share it with y'all. And when we all become millionaires, we just be like, man, fuck you. Right? Yo, Luis, you gotta move that up, King.
We're brothers.
Acting like you 7 foot tall up in that bitch.
When I was like 25, I went to Greece and I spent like 3 months. I went many times, but I spent 3 months on Patmos.
Yo, you good? You ain't gotta move that up.
And Rahati, you know where
Thanks,
Rahati is?
Hey, I'm gonna talk to y'all because now I
Close
look
to
like a
Corinth.
shadowy figure.
And so after that, I worked on Navy ships and I got off in
Yes, we'll talk
Rhodos
to
and
y'all
Lipsi and Samos and
Peace,
went
yeah.
everywhere. I love Athens. Which part are you from? Ah, Thessaloniki by Mount Athos. I just got holy just by touching you.
Peace.